10 reasons why you should save money. As humans, even though we try to do our best to always save, there are times when our emotions or feelings tend to get the best out of us, and we give into them in order to satisfy our urges. Furthermore, trimming down your spending may at times feel like a sacrifice. Surprisingly, even if employed, 2 in 10 people care enough to save for a rainy day or for an unexpected expense, while the rest couldn't bother and would rather live beyond their means. Of course, spending is more exciting than saving, especially if it's on things that you've wanted for a while and have saved enough money to finally purchase them. However, turning it into a habit is bad as it opens the door to impulse buys, consumerism, the accumulation of huge debts, homelessness, and more. This will not only diminish your savings, it will also limit your ability to set aside money for cool things like investing, taking trips, create an emergency fund, buy presents, retire early, buying a home, and more. Instead of spending uncontrollably, we all should make saving money a habit. The most efficient way to go about it is to be more financially literate and to learn how to better handle our feelings and emotions. Making use of good money habits can help us see where the majority of our money is spent. Cut down on unnecessary/recurring services, trim down on unexpected expenses, looking for cheaper alternatives, and ultimately reaching financial freedom. Dear future entrepreneurs and moguls, here are 10 money saving tips you should apply now if you ever wish to become financially free. Number 1, keep track of your spending. Without a budget, you won't be able to track your expenses efficiently. A budget shouldn't control you, you must control it. It's a guide you set up to make sure your money is doing what you're telling it to do. A budget is your monthly money plan, your expected income and expenses put in categories for the whole month. If you don't keep up with what you're spending, you will be living in a fantasy land where wallets never go empty and bank accounts stay buzzing and full. Tracking your expenses can help make sure you don't overspend in any area. When you enter an expense, make sure you keep track of how much is left in that category. Number 2, separate wants from needs. Wants are desires for goods, services, feelings, and other things we would like to have but do not need. Whereas needs, however, are things we must have in order to survive: food, water, and shelter. Separating your wants from your needs allow you to be more self-aware of how you are spending money. Furthermore, it will help you realize how much power and control you have over your own budget. If you are choosing to spend money on wants, you can easily choose not to buy those items and redirect your money elsewhere. Moreover, separating your wants from your needs will allow you to become a better budgeter and to better align your spending with your values. Number 3, avoid using credit to pay your bills. Here's a quick rule of thumb. If you don't have enough money to make payments, you shouldn't be swiping your credit card, and you definitely shouldn't be thinking about overusing it. Remember, Credit cards also charge over limit fees. So if you fall behind on your payments, the interest will kick you over your limit and you will have to pay more in fees. Accumulating credit card debt can happen quickly if you don't pay your outstanding balance each month. Carrying too much debt comes with a number of risks such as thousands of dollars in interest payments, delayed financial goals, and damage to your credit score. Credit card debt can be avoided as long as you maintain spending and payment habits that help you avoid getting yourself in over your head. Number 4, save regularly. The importance of saving money is quite simple. It allows you to enjoy greater security in life. If you have cash set aside for emergencies, you have a fallback should something unexpected was to happen. If you have savings set aside for upcoming or unknown expenses, you may be able to take risks or try new things. If you save regularly, you will quickly find that your savings add up and keep growing. The best way to get your savings working for you is to set things up so that you automatically add a little bit each month to your savings, and before you know it, you will have built up a solid chunk of savings. Budgeting weekly allows you to gain better control of your budget rather than budgeting monthly. Number 5, check your insurance policies. Every now and then, it is crucial to review your insurance coverage regularly to help ensure that your loved ones and assets are well protected. Properties, vehicles, jewelries, accessories, and other possessions. You should review all your insurance needs at least once a year. If you have a major life change, you should contact your insurance agent or company representative. The change in your life may have a significant impact on your insurance needs. Throughout the review process, you should evaluate the type of insurance you are enrolled in: home insurance or renter's insurance, car insurance, and any other policies you have in your name. Be careful about spending a significant amount of money on periodic purchases. That's number 6. Impulsive buying can be defined as the tendency to buy goods and services without planning in advance. When someone takes such buying decisions at the spur of the moment, it is usually triggered by emotions and feelings. Being aware of your spending habits will allow you to stop yourself from making impulse buys. If you end up spending more than you have planned on discretionary items, you'll be able to flag it right away and make a decision about where to cut back elsewhere. It's imperative to avoid making impulse buying a habit because it can lead to several dangerous financial consequences. Number 7, cut down or downgrade your services. Anytime you can reduce the amount of money leaving your pocket, you will automatically lower your monthly expenses and keep more money in your pocket. Cutting down your services means fewer monthly bills to pay, leaving you with more money to save. Furthermore, downgrading your services will allow you to have more money to spend somewhere else, preferably towards investments that will generate you more money. Number 8, try lowering your energy bill. You can reduce the energy you consume and lower your electricity bill by resisting the urge to turn up the heat or turn the thermostat down. But when that isn't enough, you should consider installing a programmable thermostat. Furthermore, you should try doing the laundry before 4 p.m. or after 7 p.m. as many energy companies charge extra for electricity during the peak hours, which see increased energy usage. During the summer, run your washer early in the morning. Energy use peak on hot afternoons. Moreover, using energy efficient appliances minimizes the exploitation of natural resources such as natural gas, oil, coal, and water. Energy efficiency works to enhance conservation of these resources as a way to achieve sustainable development. Number 9. Cut down on takeout ordering. Eating out is a big waste of money, as most food and beverages have a huge markup. Furthermore, eating out isn't a healthier alternative as you don't have direct control over the quality of ingredients nor the amount of fat, salt, and etc. used in the cooking process, of course. Moreover, eating out is a huge waste of time. Think about the process, trying to figure out where to go, figuring out how to get there, waiting for the food to be served, having to leave a tip/paying, getting back to your home and apartment, and finally consuming it, and etc. Additionally, going out can rob you of your personal time with family and or spouse or friends. Think about the teamwork needed to prepare a nice meal. It's the kind of behavior that makes families and couples bond. Number 10. Sign up for reward points. Loyalty programs are reward point system used by customers to collect points, which later can be redeemed in cash on rewards and other benefits. Most credit card companies reward their customers to encourage them to spend more and also to say thank you. The rewards are extended in the form of discounts, cashbacks, and reward points that can be redeemed for cash discounts on your next purchase. You should also consider shopping when stores lower their prices through store closings, as you will not be putting much money on the line. Furthermore, if you're planning on buying gifts, sales are a great time to purchase things for your family, your friends, and your colleagues. In conclusion, instead of spending uncontrollably, we all should make saving money a habit. The most efficient way to go about it is to be more financially literate and to learn how to better handle our feelings and emotions. Making use of good money habits can help us see where the majority of our money is spent. Cut down on unnecessary/recurring services, trim down on unexpected expenses, looking for cheaper alternatives, and ultimately reaching financial freedom. The end. Thank you.